Picking.
Oh, really? Well, here's another knit for you. The flagons with
flag, flag,
another knit for you. The flagons with
It wasn't awkward. It wasn't fun. Besides, what's the big deal? We dated.
besides, besides,
Besides, what's the big deal? We dated. 15th century soap with Wolowitz?
That was not 15th century soap. My
soap, soap,
That was not 15th century soap. My You're wearing modern underwear?
Relatively modern.
relatively, relatively,
Relatively modern.
Nothing happened to me.
It wasn't your fault, Raj. He was dressed as a green Orion slave girl.
slave, slave,
He was dressed as a green Orion slave girl.
Research methodology is sloppy. She's unjustifiably arrogant about loop quantum gravity. And to make matters worse, she's often mean to me.
matter, matter,
To make matters worse, she's often mean to me. To make matters worse, she's often mean to me.
I think she's smoking hot.
I'd hit that.
hit, hit,
I'd hit that.
Dating as much as using men as tools for stress release.
Yeah, so be a tool.
tool, tool,
So be a tool. So be a tool. Go get yourself a little rebound stress release. Take
stress, stress,
yourself a little rebound stress release. Take
I need to ask you something.
Sure.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go do work that promises significant.
promise, promise,
I'm going to go do work that promises significant. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go do work that promises significant results, as opposed to what you do.
oppose, oppose,
Significant results, as opposed to what you do.
Are you suggesting another bout of stress release?
No, I'm all done with casual sex. From now on, I'm fully committed to the
fully, fully,
From now on, I'm fully committed to the
I'm flattered. So, how do you suggest we proceed?
Your place will order China.
proceed, proceed,
You suggest we proceed?
Your place will order China.
Sounds fun.
I'll leave the details up to you. I think it's better.
detail, detail,
I'll leave the details up to you. I think it's better.
Sounds fun.
I'll leave the details up to you. I think it's better if you assume the male role.
male, male,
Better if you assume the male role.
Terrific.
You know what this means, don't you? Break out the Red Bull. It's time to
bull, bull,
break out the Red Bull. It's time to rock.
Terrific.
You know what this means, don't you? Break out the Red Bull. It's time to rock Mario, old school.
rock, rock,
Rock Mario, old school.
Sheldon, it's a date. I have a date coming over.
Oh. Well, you can't blame me for not jumping to that conclusion.
blame, blame,
You can't blame me for not jumping to that conclusion. You can't blame me for not jumping to that conclusion.
Why? What's so unusual about me having a date?
unusual, unusual,
Why? What's so unusual about me having a date?
Leonard, I am a published theoretical physicist with 2 doctorates and an IQ which can't be accurately measured by normal tests.
Rely. Rely.
Can't be accurately measured by normal tests. How much scarcer could I be?
You know what I mean. Could you just give us a little privacy?
privacy, privacy,
Could you just give us a little privacy?
Nintendo 64 emulator?
Yeah, but why are you doing it on the stairs?
I am a modern-day Napoleon exiled.
modern, modern,
I am a modern-day Napoleon exiled in all the labs in all the world. Why does it have to be Leslie Winkle?
Well, they have a lot in common. I mean, they're...
Common. Common.
Well, they have a lot in common. I mean, they're...
Even you, Mario, going after Princess Peach. And what am I doing? I'm just enabling you.
enable, enable,
I'm just enabling you. Battery's dying. Continue.
Genetic weaknesses, right? There's
weakness, weakness,
genetic weakness, right? There's
And it's your decision. You're the man.
No, it wasn't my cat. It was an experiment designed by this guy named Schrodinger.
Design. Design.
By this guy named Schrodinger. By this guy named Schrodinger.
From the Charlie Brown cartoons?
Cartoon. Cartoon.
From the Charlie Brown cartoons?
If you're having trouble deciding where to sit, may I suggest 1 potato, 2 potato?
potato, potato,
I suggest 1 potato, 2 potato. Or you can sit with an overrated scientist you might have sex with.
You're right, it is simple.
Simple. Simple.
You're right, it is simple.
Hey, Sheldon.
Penny.
3rd floor tonight? Mixing it up?
mix, mix,
3rd floor tonight? Mixing it up?
Are you sure things can't work out with you and Leonard?
Excuse me?
I'm just wondering if you really get...
wonder, wonder,
I'm just wondering if you really get...
I get it.
You know, it's amazing how many supervillains have advanced degrees.
Advance. Advance.
Degrees. Graduate school should probably do a better job of screening those people out.
Screen. Screen.
People out. She called me dumbass.
I know, I heard.
Given this situation, I have no choice but...
choice, choice,
Given this situation, I have no choice but... When the 2 of you reach a natural stopping point,
natural, natural,
When the 2 of you reach a natural stopping point,
Okay, well, for one thing, we expect quantized space-time to manifest itself as minute differences in the speed of light for different colors.
speed, speed,
In the speed of light for different colors. Glad I found out the truth about you before this went any further.
Truth? What truth? We're talking
truth, truth,
truth? What truth? We're talking Truth? What truth? We're talking about untested hypotheses. It's no big deal.
Deal. Deal.
It's no big deal.
I could have accepted our kids being genetically unable to eat ice cream or ever get a good view of a parade.
Parade. Parade.
Or ever get a good view of a parade.
Look on the bright side.
What's the bright side?
Bright. Bright.
Look on the bright side.
What's the bright